Do not be discouraged. Then the Lord said to Joshua, See, I have delivered Jericho into your hands, along with its king and his fighting men. This looks an impossible task, but with God all things are possible. What impossible circumstances are you facing today? Do you feel that the enemy is attacking you? Joshua had the task of taking the Israelites to the promised land, even though there were enemies all around them. God has chosen Joshua for this special assignment. Will you accept the assignment that the Lord is giving you? No one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land as well to their ancestors to give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to the left or to the right, that you may be successful wherever you go. Keep the book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. The Lord God is with you today. He sees every challenge you are facing. Joshua has seen God part the Jordan, but the next circumstance he faced was the massive Jericho wall. The Jericho walls were 30 feet high and 20 feet thick. It was a fortress city. That was an impenetrable wall that everyone thought was invincible and protected by the gods of the Canaanites. How was Joshua supposed to destroy it? Joshua had a huge problem, but he turned to the Lord to see God's plan to destroy the Jericho wall. Can you relate to what Joshua felt looking at the Jericho wall? Does it feel like your impossible circumstances only worsen the more you pray? Joshua knew that the battle was God's. Do you believe that God is going to fight for you? Surrender your will to the Lord and watch what will happen in your circumstances. What walls are you facing today? Ask the Lord to remove the walls in your life circumstances. Ask the Lord to show you what you are to do every day. Your problems are not yours, but God's problems. Pray throughout your day, talking to the Lord, and then leave your questions at His feet. Let go and let God deal with everything. Will you trust the Lord that He will fight your enemies? Stand firm and see what the Lord will do for you. Joshua found out that he was not alone in his struggles. You are not alone either. Has the Lord given you specific instructions such as, be still and know that I am God? He wants you to wait on His timing. God is very patient with His children. He wants you to be healed, but He also wants the salvation of your spouse and loved ones with a more significant plan and purpose for your life in the future. Joshua had to trust, listen, and obey the Lord in following everything He had told him to do. The Israelites also had to be obedient to Joshua's commands. Sometimes your problems may result from disobedience to the Lord when He tells you to do something. Is the Lord waiting for you to do something He told you to do long ago? Go and do it now. Follow God's instruction. It's as simple as that. Do not worry about what your family or friends think about your actions. Jesus looked foolish to the world. So did Joshua when he walked around Jericho for 6 days. Everyone inside Jericho laughed at them, jeering at them and speaking insults. But not after the seventh day. God will fight your battles. Do you need hope? Allow your Lord to collapse your walls of hopelessness, despair, depression, marriage problems, or divorce with you being obedient to His will in your current circumstances. Favor is yours.